Hello, hello, are we live? I couldn't find the button to do the transition. I'm not used to studio mode. It's so weird, man. It's just weird. I'm not used to it. How are we all doing? Livy KPK, I can see you in chat. You're always here for the DDLC streams, Livy. I like that. This is your series now. Like, you can take ownership. I don't even care. And, yeah. Excuse me. My tooth hurts. I just need to take these painkillers. I know I've forgotten recently. Yeah. I have a problem with one of my molars, guys. It's a long story. But yeah, I'm doing great. Welcome back to DDLC. Check out today's stream. This is what is happening today, fellas. These taste nice. That's weird. Kind of slightly minty on the outside. It's weird. So welcome back to DDLC. We've been doing a lot of these streams. We're really making progress over the halfway point of the game now. I think we've got fewer streams left to go. Excuse me. I think we've got fewer... Actually, that's a lie. That's a lie. Think about the achievements. We're not halfway yet. I don't think we're halfway, but I think we're getting close now. We've been going a long way with this game, and there is a lot to be seen here. Today, hopefully things are going to be balanced together. Natsuki shook the boat at first, but halfway through the side stories, we've learned about everything from bullying to manga. With everyone together now, however, where will the literature club go next? What story will we read this time? And this is what I'm really interested in, the side stories. The, lessons and the character development is so much more detailed and has so much more depth than the, original game. I just ate, guys. And I really want to see where they go next, because the last one felt very final. It's like, oh, Natsuki's joined, and now Monika's learned about respect and herself and what the literature club really is. But there's still another 2 after this. Remember, guys, there are 6 side stories. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can already see number 5 here, as well as 6, which is yet to be revealed. So, trust, understanding, respect, and balance is what we will be looking at today, as well as reflection in a future stream. I'm going to aim to do part 1, do a bit of Natsuki in the original DDLC, and then, of course, part 2. We'll see what we've got time for. But again, we're not going to be spending time looking through the game files anymore, unless stuff has appeared, not in the saves folder, but in the internal folder. We've already looked through those, unless they're changing, which would be kind of crazy. And yeah, we've still got things like this to think about, which is pleasant. I should probably remind you guys that this stream is not suitable for younger viewers. If you're under the age of 13 and you're easily disturbed, please do not watch this series. Things will get very disturbing soon with psychological horror. There's already been some other fairly adult elements. Nothing like sexual, actually, surprisingly. I'm surprised there's been nothing sexual in this game, gotta be honest. But I'm talking like maybe adult's not the right word. Like, there's a lot of, heavy content in this game. There's, suicide stuff, and, mental health problems, and depression, and bullying, and that kind of thing. So, be aware. Viewer discretion advised. I've got, excuse me. I've got warnings switched on, so you'll be told anyway. But yeah, this game's not what it appears to be. Now, I'm not going to waste any time, because we've only got so long before I'm going to be too tired to stream, and, I got to be elsewhere or whatever. Let's begin the balance side story. I love the music room that I have for the background there. Let me just check this. Okay. I heard sleigh bells there. Is this set around Christmas? No way. Christmas is coming, but we've got Halloween first. Also, forgive me, guys. I really need to stretch my arm. Nothing's happening in chat. Hello? I can see Livy. That's it. Hi, how's it going? Ugh. Guys, say hi if you're in chat. God, I don't feel so good. I'm guessing those out-of-context things that have been said so far in the series aren't adult until then. Hey, listen. I'm talking about the game, okay? You come to Mr. Matt, and you should know what you're getting. Ugh. I was gonna, be weird and lick it, but that was disgusting. I don't want to do that. I was gonna be weird, but now, I don't like that. Anyway, let me try to remember how I do the voices for these girls. Natsuki! While Natsuki is messing with the orientation of her manga in the closet shelves, Sayori approaches from behind and pulls her into an embrace. Sayori, I don't like where this is going. Came from.
behind.
Sayori, don't you be touching her without her consent, you fucking weirdo. Bro, buddy, chum, pal. This is actually about Sayori and Natsuki, which is a dynamic we've not looked that deeply into yet. So yeah, balance. Trying to think balance. I think I know where this is going. These two are both very chaotic individuals, so we're definitely going to have some interesting conflict in them. So I'm just getting comfy, guys. Hello, Platty, welcome. What? Hi. Hi. The Literature Club has been in full swing since Natsuki joined. Including her, the club is now comprised of 4 members. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monika. Wow, it's like I've never played this game before. Anyway, excuse me. God, I really don't feel so good. I might need to go AFK. Each club member had received a day in the spotlight to share all of their favourite kinds of literature with each other. Natsuki was first and shared her passion for manga. Then Sayori shared her love for poetry, as well as how she goes about writing it herself. Monika, who has multiple literary interests, decided to focus her day on short stories. And finally, Yuri managed to demonstrate her obsession with fantasy, with a little help and encouragement from Sayori. After the week was spent on their presentations, Monika decided to give the club members this next week to freely explore each other's literary interests. Sayori, having spent most of her time in the club so far with Yuri's fantasy books, is rather excited to begin her journey into Natsuki's manga collection. I want to read with you today. Tell me which one I should pick. Well, it kind of depends on the stuff you like. I mean, there's like romance, drama, comedy, mystery. I like all of those things. Sayori reaches out and pulls a random book from the shelf and inspects the cover. Oh, Sayori! Oh my god. Oh, she's so innocent. Guys, should we tell her? Should we tell her? Oh my god. Shouldn't this girl be wearing more clothes? You wouldn't like that one! You wouldn't want to like that one, Sayori! No. You don't open that! Don't read that one! My parents don't know about that one! You don't need, it's just, it's about, like, clothing and fashion. It's really shallow, though. It's kind of crap. I only keep it because my older sister, like, wanted me to. She says she needs it for private study, and her friends. It's not actually mine. Her friend actually lent it to her, and she lent it to me. I've never even read it. I don't even know what's inside. But trust me, you wouldn't like it. We all know what's in that book. Come on, Natsuki. Look at her. Look at this dumbass. In a panic, Natsuki snatches the book from Sayori's hand, then replaces it on the shelf in a less conspicuous location. Okay, well, if you really have no preference, then let's just start with something that's easy to get into. Guys, I need a minute. I've just realized the game captures are wrong as well. Be right back. Hold on. Alright, fellas, sorry about that. I seem to be going to the break screen for a few seconds at the start of every stream these days, for one reason or another. It's never the same reason, so I don't know what's going on, but anyway. I like this music. This music's new. Anyway. A lot of these don't start to get really good until like a few volumes in, and I wouldn't ask someone to make that kind of commitment unless they're already really into manga. That is true. Same with things like, you know, TV shows, video games. I mean, I like stuff that you can just hop into, but I can understand when it, you know, you can't really get into something because it's such a long way of like setup, which is not as exciting and it's not, you know, what you were sold. But yeah. Excuse me. Ugh, man. I could handle it. I did it with Yuri's book at least. Well, I'm more considerate than that, although I'm kind of impressed by your attention span if you put that much effort into her books. No, I have the attention span of a donut, but I love my friends and I do anything if it's for them. Well, okay then, let's pick you something that even donuts can read. I didn't say I was a donut, I just said I had the attention. She looks genuinely upset. I didn't say I was a donut, I just said I had the attention span of one. Natsuki, how could you do this to me? I'm not a donut. Oh, Jesus, could it stop? Oh, were you just trying to call me sweet? You're so cute. No! How did you get that conclusion? And don't call me that. I'm forgotten how to do the voices. Well, the fandom has universally agreed that Sayori is what they call, A cinnamon roll, I believe. Just make sure the camera's lined up. The camera good? Yeah. A donut? Cute. Oh, how come? I just don't like it. I don't need a reason. Yeah, why is there a big deal of Natsuki being called cute? What's the deal with that? I don't get it. Excuse me. It was in the thumbnail shot. It's like part of a like introduction to the diary. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm not feeling great. Like this, just I don't know. Anyway, Natsuki yanks a book from the shelf and closes the closet doors. If someone asks you to stop, then you just need to stop. People need to realize that. Look at this bitch. Look at her, so angry. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to hurt you. Nah, sorry, it wasn't you. Natsuki shakes her head while pulling a second chair over to her desk. I was talking about something else. I didn't mean to get angry all of a sudden. Natsuki averts her gaze and mumbles. You're like, well, like a nice person, so I wasn't talking about you. Again, I don't remember ever seeing this in the original game. But man, respect for the effort. I still learned a valuable lesson. Sayori speaks softly as well, feeling shy after receiving the unexpected compliment. Oh my god, can you two just kiss already? Like, what is happening here? Like, dude, should I be skipping through this? This feels like filler. Well, anyway, here's the book, so just start it whenever you feel like it. What's it about? Well, it's like a comedy. And there's romance too, obviously. Sayori looks at the title. It's called Love is Another Word for Luck. I quite like that title. That's really interesting. Love is Another Word for Luck. Interesting title. Right? Ugh. But, like, tsundere isn't a real thing. It's an anime stereotype. And this is why I've always liked Natsuki the least. Because she feels the least real. And I'm really hoping these side stories, you know, make Natsuki a bit more of a real person. Because the other three all feel like real people in the way they talk and the things that go through their head quite often. There's a lot of very relatable content there. Natsuki's still a bit of a mystery. To me, anyways. And I feel like this story's gonna add on to that and she'll get closure in the next one because she's obviously been covered the least in this series so far. Anyway. Wait, sorry guys. It's about a girl who keeps accidentally running into the same guys, and then you find out, like, well, you should just read it. But you have to tell me what you think. I can already guess you're gonna ship yours. Do I have to read this out loud? Oh, ooh. Really? Oh, God. Oh, man. Fucking cringe, bro. I'm out. Fuck this. I'm leaving. I'm sorry, but I can only take so much cringe. Alright? Like, I don't know if, like, some of them have autism when they're doing their overly descriptive dialogue, or, like, if there's supposed to be some kind of sexual tension here, or something weird like that. But I'm not reading that. Fuck that. This game was doing really well. I hadn't cringed that much. I've gotten over cringe of the original game because I've played it through 2 or 3 times already. But, I mean, the sides... I've already had higher hopes. Man. Use my inhaler, guys. I'm struggling to breathe over here. Go. Need to find inner peace from the cringe. That was like a cringe shockwave right there. Like, holy shit, Natsuki. I'll have to play along, I guess. Come on, it's worth it for the rest of the game. Oh, Sayori, that was literally me. Like 5 years ago, 5, 6, 7 or more years ago, I was autistic, alright? I don't mean that in an offensive way. I mean that, like, the way I behaved and the way I so poorly understood, slang and, like, social, like, you know, gestures and communication and stuff and like, took things too literally. I don't actually have autism, or if I do, it's not been diagnosed. I very much doubt it, though. That would be... No, I don't. But when I was younger, I was pretty fucking slow. I was stupid as hell. I was a dumbass. I still am, but, you know, I'm an adult now, so it's at a reasonable level of dumbassery. It's not, you know, crippling. Back then, though, like, I'm surprised more people didn't genuinely think I had like a mental health condition of some kind like autism, because I was like all the time, like I was just confused. I was just perpetually confused. And like, especially in senior school, I was like this close to being bullied about it, but I kind of quickly learned to just keep my head down and get on with my studies in senior school, because you can get really fucked up out there, depending on the neighborhood. Anyways. Never mind, let's not worry about that yet. Agreed. Just make sure to tell me what you think. Oh, okay, I'll start then. Hey, maybe tomorrow we can do poetry too. Yeah, I guess. But don't you want to finish this first? Yeah, but we can do both. I mean, unless you don't like poetry, then I won't make you anything. No, it's just... well, never mind. We can worry about it tomorrow. Natsuki really is just here for the manga. I mean, respect, but come on, you show some respect for the other literature types as well. It goes both ways, buddy. After the club meeting ends, Natsuki and Yuri leave. Monica strikes up a conversation with Sayori. I see you got Natsuki to share some of her manga with you. Manga! Manga! I'm sorry, I'll stop that. God, oh, it's damp. Slightly, just very slightly damp. I really want to become better friends with her. She's so, excuse me, enthusiastic and expressive. I could just listen to her talk. She's so, I'm not sure if she meant I can't say that to her or if I can't say it at all. Say what? Nothing! I am a woman of respect! Oh, Natsuki, you're the best. I mean, fucking Sayori, whatever your name is. I really wonder if Sayori... No. This isn't a lack of social cues, understand? This is just Sayori's lack of confidence, because she's been corrected so many times and stuff like this. Like with Yuri and stuff, I'm not sure. Nothing! I am a woman of respect! But Natsuki is a woman of cute. Alright, Sayori, I'm gonna need you to hold it right there, you horny ass bitch. Holy shit. That's funny. Oh, I said it! Oh! Hold on. Oh, woo me. Oh no. Oh, I said it. Oh, just let me put my fingers together like this. Oh man, Natsuki is a woman of cute. Jesus Christ. What's so bad about that? I don't know. But you know, there's one thing I'm kind of worried about. Sometimes I'm afraid that Natsuki actually doesn't like me very much. Oh, that's ridiculous. How come you feel that way? Well, I mean, just little signs, like how she only says hi to me after I say hi to her first. And it feels like she only gets excited to talk to me when it's about manga and other stuff that she likes. God fucking moo. Like, Yuri actually has the same problem. In a different way, which is weird. But, like, I have met so many people who only talk to me about FNAF. Or only talk to me about their YouTube channel. Or, like, you know, their, like, thing. And it's like, can we not just have a talk? Just about anything? You know, like, why limit yourself? You know, why can't we talk about my stuff as well? Or, you know, I wouldn't really view it that way so much. Why can't we just talk about, well, anything? You know, like the weather, and, you know, philosophy, and history, and science, and the news, and what was going on with other people in the last week. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, like, all I want is, like, maybe enough people I can count my hand have an enriching conversation with, but it's a pretty low number right now, unfortunately. I don't know. She just seems dismissive a lot. She was like that when I brought up poetry. Yeah, but that doesn't mean she doesn't like you. She's probably just shy, you know? But that's the thing. That's what Yuri is like. Natsuki's different, I think, and I can't quite explain it right now. But, I think Natsuki just, I don't think Natsuki learned the lesson of respect in the last one. Because think about how these characters are in the future in DDLC, they're all still really problematic. Natsuki, you know, Monika's giving and giving and giving with all the manga stuff, but Natsuki's like, she still doesn't really care about any other literature, and she's kind of like just freeloading on there, and you know. I don't know what Natsuki's deal is. I'm sure she has her reasons. They're not bad people. None of these people are, but you know. My stupid head is just making me worry for no reason. It likes to do that. It's okay. Try not to worry so much. Everything will be great. But you can always talk to me about any concerns that you have. I'm here to help. You're the best. Sayori gives Monika a quick hug. Sayori is like the hug monster. She gives hugs like all the time. It's kind of uncomfortable. But, you know, I mean, hugs are pretty cool, so... I guess. Well, I'm gonna keep trying because I love her and I want to get closer to her. Jesus Christ, Natsuki. Jesus fucking Christ. People think Yuri's a yandere, or whatever it's called. The psychopath one. Look at Natsuki. Natsuki is on the prowl. Natsuki wants to hunt down this girl and get nice and close, alright? I mean, Natsuki Sayori, whatever the fuck her name is. God, I'm so out of it. Dudes. Sayori's gone crazy, alright. You got this. Monika's just like, whatever. Fuck them. Let them do what they want. I don't care. Holy crap, dude. It's kind of ominous, honestly. Okay, hold on. Everything's out of line. After the next club meeting starts, Sayori is the last one in as usual. Trotting into the room, she sees Natsuki sitting alone by the closet reading what must be manga. Without hesitation, Sayori pulls up a chair and plops herself down right next to Natsuki. Hello there. Hi. What you reading? Can I read it with you? Natsuki pulls the book away from Sayori. You can't just start in the middle, there are spoilers. Besides, what about the one I gave you yesterday? Sorry, I was just curious. Well anyway, I've been waiting forever for this volume to come out, and it just came out yesterday, so... well, that's exciting. Well, I'll let you read it then. Can I sit next to you, though? Sure. Sayori plops herself down next to Natsuki, and then pulls out a blank sheet of paper. Natsuki reads in silence, save for the periodic flutter of a page being released from beneath her thumb. From Sayori's side, only the light tapping noises of her pen meeting the paper can be heard. Time passes. Hugs are the best, if you say so. I think they usually are, to be honest. It's hard to get hugs wrong. Sayori's paper is filled with scribbles, and the margins are lined with stick figures. Natsuki lets out a deep sigh and closes her book. Wait. Stick figures. Did you finish? No, but it's a good stopping point. My head is swimming. I need to break. Natsuki stretches her arms. Aren't you bored? No, I was writing. Oh, I saw all the stick figures and thought you were just bored. I draw those when I'm thinking or waiting for inspiration. I made friends with them all. This one is sad because she thinks the night sky is pretty, but she can't look up at the stars in public without everyone thinking she's a weirdo. That's a very awfully specific... Sayori is just like on a different plane of reality right now. She's on a different plane of existence, and I'm just fascinated. I want to spend more time with Sayori because she's going to say the most random stuff. And like half the time, there's going to be some hidden meaning in there, which is going to be fascinating to delve into. And half the time, it's just going to be like her having random mood swings. It's going to be great. Sayori's just like, come on, just get a friend like Sayori. Goddamn. And this one has problems with his back, but the doctors can't figure out what's wrong with him. What the heck? You're the weirdo. Want to read the poem I've been working on? Sure, I guess. Sayori slides the paper over to Natsuki. As Natsuki reads through the poem, she furrows her eyebrows. She slides the paper back over to Sayori. Don't you ever feel weird just sharing all your thoughts and feelings like that? I mean, your poems are, like, really emotional. Is that bad? Well, no. It was just an observation. I think people can get closer to each other if they find ways of expressing their feelings. We're going to be so close, Natsuki. Sayori is going to be Natsuki's best friend. Sayori will give you everything you will ever want. Natsuki will love Sayori. Natsuki will belong to Sayori. Sayori says that Natsuki is mine. Sayori, chill. Just chill, okay? Oh my god. This is bloody tooth. Well, Natsuki begins to protest, but she can't find a good way of putting her thoughts into words. Doesn't that depend more on the kind of friends you have? I don't know. To each their own, but I've never met anyone I'd feel comfortable sharing my poems with. Not that it's you, it's just how I am, so... You write poems? Can we get a clap and a half for Natsuki? Well done, Natsuki, you just exposed yourself. You never told me that. I just thought you wrote other stuff. Yeah, that too, but... You should, I mean, would you ever want to share? Like I said, I don't do that. But, can we talk about something else? I'm sorry. It's not your fault, it just makes me uncomfortable. Can't help it. Still, I'm sorry. It's fine. Well, let's move on to something that makes us both happy. I should continue the book you gave me since I didn't get very far yet. Sure. God, what a bitch. You know who Natsuki reminds me of? Should I be like dead ass honest here? Do you know who Natsuki reminds me of? a solid 80%, but especially my sister. Bro, chill out. Like, I literally just said hi. Over the next few days, Sayori begins each club meeting by approaching Natsuki with unwavering enthusiasm. It's Natsuki! Be happy! We're going to be the best of friends! Oh! Hey, at least she's smiling. She's not sour all the time, but when she is, like, jeez. Who hurt you? Natsuki! Oh, here we go. We're gonna see her expression, like, gradually change each time. Hi, Natsuki. Like, it went from Natsuki being like, She's gonna be absolutely fed up next. At the end of one club meeting, Monika, who has become rather invested in Sayori's friendship mission, starts an innocuous conversation with Natsuki while she packs up. This is interesting. We're getting a lot of time jumps now. It's cool that you've been finding time to spend with Sayori. She was pretty excited for the chance to read manga with you. Yeah, I'm sure you've been enjoying the chance to share it too, right? Yeah, mostly. Natsuki glances over her shoulder, but doesn't reply further. What's on your mind? Nothing. I don't talk about people behind their backs. Oh. Natsuki falls silent, but she just fidgets instead of getting back to what she was doing, as though she wants to say more. It's okay to share your feelings. That's different from talking about someone behind their back. I guess. I just hate when people talk about me behind my back, so I'm better than to do it to others. Monika shares a bright smile. You're really considerate. Thanks, I guess, but I don't feel like it. You can trust me. Trust the program. The AI. You can trust Monika. Just Monika. Imagine. I know you're watching. I know you can see everything, alright? I'm watching you. Alright? Watch this! I'm not gonna do that, not on stream. As if I would do that off stream anyway. Because if I was off stream, I'd be non-commentary. Shut up! Come on, guys. You can't tell me you wouldn't show your asshole to Monika. I mean, obviously that's the thing to do. Oh, man. I can't take myself seriously. What did I just walk into? Hi, DJ! What do you think of my ass cheeks? Good, right? Real pet, real... I'm not gonna start. Oh, that was cursed. Anyway. You can trust me. Natsuki stands in silence for a moment, still fidgeting. I just feel smothered sometimes. I'm not used to someone being, like, all over me right after we meet. I mean, it's fun to hang out with her, but I just have no control over the pace. I can't just meet someone and instantly become best friends with them and, like, share everything about myself. That's not how it works. I just want to chill out sometimes. Is Natsuki actually an introvert? I thought she was quite extroverted, but I think she's just a loudmouth. I think Natsuki's actually very similar to Yuri. She's actually very introverted. And has quite a rational mind. Whereas Yuri's more emotive, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't realise that was happening. It's fine, why would you have? I know, I just feel bad about it. I know Sayori, so I should have realised. Monika navigates through a tinge of guilt. Man, Monika's really feeling a lot of guilt in this game. Like, holy shit, every story, it's like, Monika feels guilty. That guilt's gonna catch up with her soon. But it seems like, judging by the original, she kind of just starts ignoring the guilt, so she gets away with more and more without really, you know, feeling much remorse. Kind of crazy. Matt, I think it's time you took a trip back to the void with Golden Freddo. No! Please! Don't turn me into this isn't a marketable plush, don't put me in the void with the Golden Freddo. But yeah, Monika's guilt has surfaced mainly due to her being the one who previously encouraged Sayori's behaviour. Despite not knowing the situation, Monika can't help but feel a little responsible. Do you want me to talk to her about it? No, I wouldn't like that. Well, I don't know, I could divert her into another club activity for you or something. No way, that would be so underhanded and mean. Sorry, I didn't think that one through. Besides, just because I complained about it doesn't mean I'm asking for someone to solve my problems for me. True, I'm sorry. I guess I just instinctively want to try to solve problems, even if I haven't been invited to. It's fine. I would talk to Sayori about it, but it would make things really weird between us. I feel like it would just make her constantly be afraid that she's bothering me. I just don't know how to keep things natural. Well, I think if you do a good job expressing all your feelings, she would totally understand. Sayori really wants to be the best she can be for other people. I think she would actually be happy that you want to improve your friendship with her. Man, I'm really thinking back to like the early story, the first one with Monika and Sayori. Good times. Maybe. Ugh, it just feels so dumb. Excuse me. Talking to someone about how to be friends with them is just weird and not cool. Monica shrugs. It's the literature club. Then she mumbles through a stifled laugh. It's not the cool club. Hey! Haha, sorry, that just tickled me for some reason. God damn. This isn't the cool club, Natsuki, this is the literature club. We're a bunch of dweebs and nerds in here, and you don't get to be cool, so fuck off. Look, I know you're kind of in a tough spot, and it's hard for you to really express yourself, but you've really demonstrated to me that you're great at self-reflection and critical thinking, even if it doesn't feel like it to you. I think that's the most important part of being able to navigate through these things, so I believe that you'll find the right thing to do. God damn, my voice is going. Ugh, gosh. Well, Natsuki instinctively starts to reject the compliment, but she can't find an excuse to do so. Thanks. Natsuki gathers her things, and then she finishes her thought in a mumble. And I'm still glad I joined the club, even if it's weird sometimes. Monica smiles, but Natsuki turns her back and walks away before waiting for a reply. It was an unusual way for Natsuki to express her appreciation, but Monica knew what she meant. It made Monica feel like everything really was going to be okay. Famous last words. Ah, man, I can't wait to see Yuri in the next 2 stories. Oh, and there we go. So that's the end of Side Story Part 1, and oh my god, we've already unlocked the next one. I don't even want to look at it yet. Oh, I want to keep that hidden. Oh wait, no, that might just be Part 2 actually. But yeah, holy crap, fellas. So we've already made progress and finished the Part 1 of that side story, and we're only 37 minutes into the stream. Let's see, we unlocked a new song. I don't recognize it just a little bit. I believe this is the new song. Just a little bit. Just a little. Just an eensy beensy little bit. Anyway, we're only 30 minutes into the stream, so I'm going to let this vibe, and I'm going to... Yeah, we've unlocked Part 2. Oh god, I didn't want to spoil this one for me. That really freaked me out. But yeah, we've unlocked Balance Part 2. Now, as much as I love the side stories and think that the new content in the game is really the best, there's no reason to waste any time. We're just going to move on. Heed the warning, guys. Into the original DDLC. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. And we are going to write some more poetry for Natsuki. Now, I need to go get something. It's incredibly important, actually. The people request it. Libby has requested it every time. So, it's time to become a cool dude. And wear the best piece of headgear you've ever seen. I don't even know what these shades are. I've had loads of shades over the years. These are just a random pair. But yeah, it's time to become a cool dude, bit of a douchebag, bit of a womanizer, because that's definitely what we are. All the women love me. They all hate me. Yeah, so, Natsuki, how about, I'm sorry, I don't feel like inviting someone to a one-night stand when they look like a 14-year-old. That was a roast, by the way. Teeny little cutesy little baby. Little fucking baby. Right, let's do this. Climax. Oh, no, of course that's Yuri. Sorry, Yuri. We'll climax later, Yuri. It's fine. I know, Natsuki's not the climax. Okay, you're the climax. Even though I did you first. I really should have said the best to last, but, I mean, you know, we couldn't wait, could we? I mean, I had to do you as fast and as hard as possible to just kind of keep the pace of the streams going. You know, people want to see me, you know, get through the game, and, you know, that includes getting through you, you know, multiple times, and, you know, that was good, but I've really got to move on. You know, Natsuki's, you know, calling to me. Sayori's probably somewhere in the void. Who's Monica? Don't care about Monica. Anyway, what were we saying? Yeah, so I'm gonna do some girls. God, I am the most... I'm just... You can tell that I'm both an incel and a virgin. Even though I have a girlfriend. How the fuck do I have a girlfriend? God damn. Okay. Natsuki words. I honestly have no idea. Okay, I'm getting there. Whew. Whew. Bouncy? Hell yeah, let's go. I know that these are Sayori words because I was actually rereading that document recently. Fluffy? Let's go. Socks. I'm doing pretty well so far. Dude, I might actually get like a perfect Natsuki right here. Let's see if we can get all 20 words. We're actually really close. Perfect Natsuki. Oh my god, we might actually get it. I'm being careful not to, like, delve into Sayori territory here. But I'm thinking like foods, like childhood things, although Sayori's kind of also got that as well. This is a bit of a mix. And like cutesy words. Oh my god, we might just get... Perfect Natsuki, achievement unlocked. Let's go. Guys, we did it. We got the Natsuki achievement. SMH Matthew. My head ain't the only thing shaking. That must be the cringiest looking thing. Man, it feels like you're secretly good at acting and role-playing. Nothing secret about it, baby. Acting, role-playing, I mean, come on. Wait, no. What is it? It's, yeah. Ethan, I want you to edit the Vine Boom over this. You just do a little bit of the... I can't quite do it. I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's because my hair's in the way of my eyebrows. But yeah, this is a certified hood classic. Me when people start realizing I have acting talent. People when the imposter is sus. Guys. I need to be looking at the camera. I want to do this for Ethan now. That looks so dumb. Me when the Doki Doki game isn't becoming a psychological horror. I think I've nailed it. I think that's the best one. Ethan, make it a meme. Make it a meme, boy. You know what, guys? There's something you guys need to know. Let me just mute that. A lot of you don't seem to be aware that there is actually a feature you can use to clip live streams as they're happening. Where is it? Wait, wait, am I the only one who can do that? Oh, I thought viewers could clip stuff. Maybe it's only on mobile, or if it's in beta or something. Wait, where's the clip feature? Is it not here? Oh, okay. Boys, I just wanna create a clip right there. Cause like, holy crap, that was immaculate. Like, I can literally, I'm sorry, I'm getting very distracted right now. But like, I've never tested this out before, and I remembered that Ethan wanted me to do this, and I thought I did one of them, but it was the less funny one with the single Vine Boom. I want to do the one with like the 4 beats and the shades, because it's really funny. How does one, okay, can I zoom in on that, please? Okay, this isn't working. What if I just bookmark? Add stream marker? Stream marker added. Markers appear in the video after your stream ends. Oh, that's like the chapters? Interesting. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to worry about this. Let's just get back to the game. I'm wasting time. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Now, again, we've read this all already. Hi, Matthew. Yeah, okay, sorry. Get out of here. Go be horny around Natsuki. Like, we get it. We're getting comfortable. Too comfortable. We've read this all before. She's trying to get me to spend money. Natsuki throws a cookie at Sayori. Slap. There it is. There's Natsuki. Yuri's existing. You're breathing. Monika's late because she was, having, hard sex with her boyfriend. By which I mean she was using her fingers to play the piano. It was actually nothing explicit, guys. We all just got trolled. Oh, no. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just skipped a load of dialogue. I'm just gonna read it from here. What did it say? God fucking damn it. I just skipped a load of dialogue. So. Probably just because you're live right now. Yeah. So Natsuki. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. And yeah, don't worry. I kept my promise. I read the fucking parfait, girls. I pull out the first volume. Natsuki takes it to hands. Quickly turns over, presumably checking for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I'm an expert. I'm also good at handling women. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let's put this to the one. We're gonna get the next one, okay? So we go to the closet. You're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forgot. Ah, the chapter ended when Minori and Alice found Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates from inside the closet. Huh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books. I did that on purpose. I did actually misread that when I had my shades on, but... All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga? Again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to work out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient! I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want... Oh, God. Oh, no. I remember this part. It gets weird. I'm pretty sure our character becomes a sexual offender in this time because there's some weird shit that goes down here. Why don't you gotta have all the awkward... Like, it's not even... Oh, you'll see. I hate this scene. I can get them myself! Natsuki grabs a stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? Well, yeah, that's why you're using a stool. You're too short. I mean, I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki holds onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Oh, careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn, as usual. Just kick the stool over already. It'd be funny. No, that would be mean. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Whoa! Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. It looks like you need a big, strong, masculine man to come do the job. The big man's big man. You know what I'm saying? The big, strong, masculine man for a masculine man. Just the trick to be a Chad in this game is just to be as gay as possible. Just be as gay as possible. Yeah, I'm straight. I have relationships with women. I have sex with men. I love Duke Nukem. Anyway. Thankfully, she's overturned the feature holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Wow, this is boring as hell. I'm pretty sure this is what the mangas that Natsuki reads are like. It's just the most boring possible situations that don't even develop character in any significant way. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it! I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desk attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Aha! Natsuki now trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. Now, if you're anything like me, you're clumsy. And you know what happens when I stand on a chair that has wheels? I can give you a demonstration right fucking now, boys. Let's fucking go! I'm standing. Ugh. Quick, we get a view of my ass again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I can't spin any further because then the headphones would have, like, tripped me up or something because the wires were sticking out. Anyway, holy shit. Let's not do that again because, yeah, I've fallen over while standing on a chair like that. Pretty stupid. I was very sprightly and springy lad when I was young. I was able to perform some acrobatics. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, what's happening with chat? Don't demonstrate, that's a dingus idea. I am a dingus. Fine, I guess you are my little pogchamp. More like my little dingus. She rolls its wheels back onto the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Ugh. Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances on her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side doorway and simply watch. To be fair, right, this is what any reasonable person would do. Look, she's been insisting on refusing, so, like, what else can I do? What am I supposed to do? I guess I'll just sit here. I'll just stand here, I'll just wait. Since, you know, Natsuki's being such a fucking, you know, idiot about it. It's like she's got a stick stuck up her ass. Look how much her ass is poking out right here. It's so weird. Who like, bends over like that? No one does. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Whoa! The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Who was it who told me I can do it? I don't need any help. Nah. Be a fucking Chad. Don't help her. I'm gonna leave you there. If you fall over, it's your fault. Yeah, I got you. Like, can we... Who was it who told me not to help? Like, I love the formatting of that. Possessed? I don't know. There's something wrong with her eyes. It's the way her head is drawn. I don't know, it's anime, but it looks like it's rotated exactly 90 degrees, and it's really weird. It's like her head has been, like, photoshopped onto her body. It just does not fit here. Why is that the first thing the protagonist thinks of? I'm not reading that out. Like, this is just cringe. This is just fucking cringe. Ugh. I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead, just don't look right at her ass. You don't have to go like, oh wow, I can almost see up her skirt here. Wow, nice panties. Just fucking, I mean, really, you want to have your eyes on her hands because you want to have her eyes on the books because if she drops those, you'll be able to react more quickly and potentially catch them. Like, Jesus Christ, it's not that hard. The main character is such a fucking perv when he wants to be, and I really don't like it because it's like, that's not me. I'm not a fucking perv. Or a pedophile, because honestly, Natsuki, they say she's 18, but she does not look 18. Alright, she does not look, she looks like 14. Just makes me uncomfortable, man. Natsuki ramps her arms around the Parfait Girls boxer, easy, the largest one on the shelf. Ugh, heavy. Hey, Matthew, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine, just for a second. Hurry up. Alright, let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip on the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki, like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? Because it's just... I mean, why were we bent down? All the way down there, like, bro, literally just... This whole scene doesn't make any sense. I need to reread this. I'm going to try and make sense of this, because this game normally does actually make sense. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Why do you need to bend down? Why don't you just be a fucking alpha and hold the chair with one hand and the box with the other? Come on, get good. It's pretty cool how she actually wobbles. If you just leave it, she just keeps wobbling. Dude, just please, fall over. Fall over, please, come on. Splat on the ground, let's go. I'm waiting, come on. I've just realized, this is actually a new background. This is, you never normally enter the closet. Natsuki, don't try to move! I place my hands on her ass cheeks. Pin her to the wall. Ugh. Just give me the fucking box. You perv! You set me up! Go away! Get out! But... I'll do it myself! The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki, yeah! And the scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box stops out of her hands. The books go flying. I got you! Oh, wow. Holy shit. That was actually kind of scary the way she came towards us. Holy crap. This is like... This situation is so dumb. And it's all because we were in a suspicious position. Why do we have to be crouched down looking at our ass? Like, what the fuck, main player? Also, why is Natsuki such a bastard? Like, she's so... Just like, let me do it. Like, goddamn, what is your problem? The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. Ugh! I don't want you on top of me. Get off me. Ugh. Can we get like Sayori back or something? Like, jeez. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Oof. Comic book style. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms. Face lands straight on my chest. Ooh, this is getting spicy. My right arm, my back seriously felt the impact. Oh, get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Uncomfortable. 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 Nope, don't want it. Ooh. I'm sorry, I don't like it when they go up close like that. Ooh. Yeah. Gross, gross! It was pretty gross. Oh, man. Let me return, please. You sicko! Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put manga on the top fucking shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Excuse me. You trying to kill your club members or something? Sorry. Haha. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I did not... Somehow, it's impossible to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. You didn't do anything. Yet. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no! My panties. Doo-doo-doo. Natsuki's kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. Wilson! I know what's coming, I've seen this before. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. Must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it to the floor. Oh, you're gonna have a little tantrum? You're gonna have a fucking cry over your manga, you fucking baby? God. Oh, the cringe is too much. I gotta just skip through this and get through this section. This section is so cringe. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Sob! Natsuki, are you... No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears in her face. I'll get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... No, it's not. It's all Natsuki's fault. She deserves this. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Ugh! Having a really bad day. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. Whatever. Every day is so hard. I want to come to the club and it's full silent. Can't press it. Look, I'm just gonna skip this. I'm gonna clear up because it's been nice. Volume 2 of Puff. There you go. Set this one aside. That'll cheer you up a bit, right? You can get started on it. Sometimes there's a glossy eyes and lip quivers. Quivers. Oh, mama. You're really nice at oops. Wait, control skips dialogue? Dude, honestly, I can't believe this scene hasn't ended yet. Just treating you as a friend. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but be nice, at least I could do. We clear her up and everything's described in way too much detail. Thanks. Huh? It's nothing. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. God. I'm actually not enjoying this. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing, pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual. It's time to share poems again, just to be honest. For now, can we get on? Alright, let's do Natsuki first. I'm not sure if there's new dialogue here. I think there is. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me and back of the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? Oops. I keep skipping dialogue, man. Sorry, hold on. Let me just get comfortable. I'm not sitting comfortably. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Oh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. That was not supposed to happen. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are oh my god, I keep skipping. I keep accidentally skipping dialogue. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Fellas, I'm gonna be honest, it's getting kind of stuffy in here, so I've got my handy dandy fan right here. It's pretty nice. Let me just Let me just get the stand out. There we go. Now I can stand it up somewhere. And let's get back to the game. It's good, okay? It's good. It's good. That's what Natsuki should sound like. It's good, okay? Okay? It's good. It's good. Oh, God. Oh, man, it's good, okay? It's pretty good. There, I said it. Oh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. I can't just be bad at this. I'm supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me. Obviously. You think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom! Red-faced Natsuki... Oh my god. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey Matthew, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, I'd call her a bitch. I told her that it's her fault that her manga creased and that she's a fucking crybaby for getting this upset over it. And also that I'm not a pervert, she's a pervert. She wants attention from men, but she's playing hard to get, and quite frankly, she has the body of a 14-year-old. So that's just wrong on a whole load of levels. You know, like, if I'm gonna be honest, Monica, I think I'd rather you and me have some private time. You've got these beautiful green eyes. I mean, just look at them. Look at them. It's like they're glowing. Deep green eyes, very unique, very beautiful. Love the way you've tied up your hair. Very fancy, very anime. Honestly, better than what Natsuki's doing. Natsuki's trying to pull off like 3 hairstyles at once. It looks absolute garbage. You're a woman with priorities, okay? And quite frankly, yeah, nice boobies. Oh man. I just told her that, I just told her my dick is hard. My dick is very soft right now, guys. It's not. Which Doki girl is most likely to become Yuri's mortal enemy due to the different taste in books? Yeah. Good QOTD, because I literally can't think of one. I didn't even explain, guys. What's the best question with the answer, Natsuki? I did this for Freddy Fazbear once. I just can't think of any QOTDs today. So that's Livy's answer, and that's an automatic win if no one else submits one. So go on, guys. Come up with a better QOTD than Livy. Livy's always getting QOTD wins. She's got plenty of shoutouts. Go. Someone else. Get in there. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, no, really. In fact, didn't she like your poem? In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Matthew? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. Ha 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 ha. Monica knows. Monica knows that I've been... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Monica knows I've been looking at the cheat list that's in the main menu. It's very clever. I actually got a perfect Natsuki score without looking at that, memorizing Natsuki's. I only looked at Sayori's. It was for a meme. I was sending someone on Discord. It was very good. Anyway. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki's going to hold on to this? If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? This fan is such a nice breeze in my face right now. The fan is actually positioned in a place where Monica's skirt physics would make sense. Just like keep blowing that open, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry guys, but it is weird. I will comment on it. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but it's not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. Wait, what about Yuri? What about Yuri? You fucking bitch. Don't forget about Yuri. That's not fair. So what? Well, I guess Matthew was right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. I wonder if this dialogue changes if you come to Natsuki last. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. No, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. It's aiming like spiders. I've seen this before. Oh, man. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yes, it's British show just warm me up, blah, blah, blah. I think this is the same as it always is. Yeah. Anyway. I think this bit is different, though. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been, well, but enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez, that's clearly not the case. You're contradicting yourself. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. I hate the Natsuki route. I hate it with all of my blood. Like, holy shit. Every inch, every cell in my body is screaming at me to just change path right now. This is painful. This is where the game goes to crap, guys, because it's going to get worse from here. Anyways, here's Sayori. Ooh, I like this one, Matthew. Has some nice feelings into it. Let's see what she says. Does she say anything different? I actually can't remember. I've been over this. This is like the third time now. I think this is all the same as she normally says. This is all the same dialogue as before. You guys can go back to previous streams to find this. Bottles. We've already read this as well. I'm pretty sure this is all the same. Yuri is going to say something different, I think. I think Sayori always has the same dialogue. Yeah. I think this will be different. Are you still mad at me? Huh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. I'm trying to remember the voices. I can't remember. Yuri was very soft-spoken. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen, but whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So, please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, no! Please, it makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. No! You gotta... We've already done the Yuri route, it's fine. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down at her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I shit myself. I sigh to myself. All I do is accept that that's how she is, and if I'm gonna have her ass, I'm gonna have to take her by surprise. I'm kidding. That's a joke, by the way. That's not funny. I just realized that was... No. Consent is important, guys. I wouldn't do anything without consent, but I will take her by surprise. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide by that request. Or you could be like Sayori, be a little shit who goes around hugging everyone. Alright, Monica, you've already read it, so... Hi again, Matthew. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. I wouldn't call it that. I think that's one way of putting it, yeah. Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. We've already read this. We've read them. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Haha, I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. Blah, blah, blah. We've already had this dialogue. Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this even a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? Ha ha ha! That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I don't think anything changed. So this is about the festival. We've already gone over this first time. Everyone has the different parts. Sayori is going to be working with Monica. They're going to be inspiring others to join them. And a lot of the others are reluctant, but Monica is determined. Oh wait, no, this is where they read all the different poems. This is where they all perform the different poems. This is some of the best stuff in the game, actually, that we're skipping, but I'm not bothered to read it again. I want to see new content. So yeah. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica. So this is the same dialogue as always. And then we get this choice. So this time, instead of Yuri, Sayori asks Natsuki. I think she defaults to Yuri, but if you go the Natsuki route, it changes to Natsuki. So let's just say that one day, Natsuki asked to walk home with you. What would you do? I'm sorry, Sayori, but we are doing the Natsuki route. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Sounds like a nightmare. Not interested. Don't want it. Why does the thought of that... it doesn't. It really doesn't. I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. But no. Actually, no. It's literally just the same dialogue, though. So there we are. Another day, another septum. That's our next save. We're exiting DDLC. That was just a cringe fest. That was just cringe start to finish. Oh, we unlocked the closet, did we? We got the fucking closet. Look at this underage girl's ass. Underage girl looking girl. She's not underage, but she looks underage. Just the way it feels weird. Ooh. A sketch of Natsuki's first CG for being outlined and coloured in. That's pretty cool. This is what you get for the perfect... We're acquiring a lot of procedures right now. We're proceduring a lot of acquirements. We haven't got any secrets. Not a single secret. But we've got a load of backgrounds, quite a few sketches, just one of the promos, and back up this way, you know, we're getting most of the CGs, and most of the poems, and virtually all of the wallpapers. So that's pretty good. Again, can we just remind ourselves of how cool the music room is? I love this place. I wish we saw it more often. It's very nice. But anyway, fellas, I'm not gonna waste... I didn't want to spoil the next one. We unlocked a new one. The last one's called Self-Love. That is interesting. Ooh, I've just realised. Self-love. That's what those two are lacking. Double lacking. But that with those two, that's very interesting. We're gonna do Balance Part 2. Whatever. We've seen the title. We already knew which characters were gonna be in it. Let's just get it back on with Balance. Alright. It's lunchtime. Sayori, who usually buys her lunch, is making her way to the cafeteria like any other day. The clamour and bustle of the students is drowned out by Sayori's impeccable skill of zoning out. However, her imagination is momentarily interrupted by the glimpse of a familiar pink-haired girl. Hey, that's Natsuki. I never run into the other club members around the school. Natsuki! I just realised, apparently this is the lunch hall, but she's clearly in the corridor. So, they don't even... I wish they'd had the lunch hall modelled, because, like, I don't know. This place feels isolated from reality. Sayori stands on her tiptoes and waves. That sounds familiar. Wherefore, I wonder. Where have we possibly seen that before? I've still got this open, by the way. What's this? Thank you, Felix. Look at that. Tiptoes, waving. Anyway. Natsuki, who's busy walking and chatting with her friends, getting bullied again, doesn't notice Sayori at first. Then she glances over in Sayori's direction. Sayori waves enthusiastically. Dun! Imagine the, like, Metal Gear Solid sound. Dun 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 bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum. You know the one. I'm not getting the rhythm right. The stream says we're lagging. There are some stream issues. It looks like we're having some lag on the stream, as well as like some increased latency. Tell me if there's any lag issues, guys. Following her friends, Natsuki quickly ducks around the corner. Hey, she definitely saw me. Natsuki, what a bitch. Sayori, you're chasing after a stupid person, right? Stop following her, all right? You're getting fished, not catfish, just regular fish. Like, don't make friends with Natsuki. You don't need to put all this effort in, bro, buddy, chum, pal. Palo, chum, buddy, chum, bum, pal. Monaga is the first to arrive to the club meeting, then Natsuki. Sayori, having glanced through the window to see Natsuki already inside, is unable to work up the courage to enter. Excuse me. Natsuki's been so distant with me. I was stupid to think she ever wanted to be friends. She only got excited because I got to share her manga. She got to share her manga. But aside from that, she doesn't even like me. I should just go home today. Hey! It's my girl! It's the girl! You know the meme? Here comes the boy, here comes the girl. It's even playing a theme tune. Let's go. Yuri, give us the wisdom. It's been too long. I've honestly kind of missed you. Sorry, do you plan on going inside? No. Why? I'm sulking. I'm sulking. She's even doing the fucking thing with the lip. I'm sulking. Oh. Imagine it's just like dead silence. No, Yuri, you were supposed to give us some helpful advice. Ah, useless. Absolutely useless. You can fuck off back to the background if you're just gonna leave her. Well, I'm sorry for bothering you. Excuse me. No, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Poor you. She didn't ask for this, alright? She's woken up, alright? She's done her meditation, you know, sipped some tea, you know, taken her time, you know, gotten washed, gotten dressed, come out to school. She's feeling, you know what, today feels like a good day. The sun's shining. I feel fresh. I'm ready to go and study. And, you know, she's come out of the class to be like, alright, literature club time. And then Sayori's here, just like, you don't leave me, I'm soaking. I'm not leaving. Bro, buddy, chum, pal. Buddy, old chum, pal, buddy. What the fuck? I'll just stay here then. I don't want to go in. I'm afraid of bothering Natsuki. I saw her at lunch today, so I waved and called out to her, but instead of saying hi, she just ran away from me. Really? Well, Natsuki is a bit of a bitch. You know, she's a fucking, you know, not bad. Hey! Sorry, I'm sorry, that was a joke. It just sounded like something stupid I would do from anxiety. From anxiety? Well, I just don't like attention being drawn to myself. Oh, well that makes sense, based on the person you are. But Natsuki isn't shy like that at all. I thought we were friends, but it feels like every day she's just trying to distance herself more instead of get closer. It makes me feel like she was only spending time with me during the club because I was reading manga, but she doesn't actually want to be friends with me. Well, I feel like I'm missing a lot of context here. Was she in the middle of anything when you approached her? No, she was just walking with her friends. With her friends. Yuri pauses for a moment, deep thinking it's going to take like a solid 50 minutes, but Yuri's going to say something that's probably true and kind of obvious. Just give it time. How do I put this? Sayori, you're very fond of your friends, right? Excuse me, I skipped that by accident. You always want to be spending time with them. Of course, I don't think there's anything more important to me. I mean, the best parts of my day are always with my friends. Besides that, I really hate being alone, so... You hate being alone? Sayori nods. We're very different people. We're very fucking different people. Bro, but you hate being alone? Bro, I hate being not alone. Why do you think I do this on the internet rather than in front of a live audience? If this was in front of a live audience, I'd just be like... Oh. I'm kidding. I want all live chat, guys. Please interact with me. Please engage. I'm enjoying just engaging with the game as if no one's seeing or hearing me. But it's even better when I've got you to talk to as well. We're very different people. I cherish my time alone. I wouldn't trade it for anything. So I think, well, if I was trying to have alone time and it was being threatened with an interruption, then it just would not make me very happy. Yeah, but that doesn't have to do with Natsuki. She was already with her friends, not trying to be alone or anything. No, I think it's similar. It's, well, we're all friends in the club, but we have our own lives outside of the club as well. If you think about it, making new friends isn't some casual occurrence that happens on a daily basis. A friendship is an invitation to intertwine your lives together, but the capacity at which each person is ready to do that might be different. Sayori's gonna have lost it. She's not gonna be following this. Now look at this. Sayori, she's not frowning because she's upset. She just doesn't understand what Yuri's saying. There are friends who just like to have fun together, and others who talk every day and share every detail of their lives with each other. I think when establishing a friendship, it's important to consider the comfort level of the other person. Boundaries, ladies and gentlemen. As we all know from the Yuri stories, boundaries. I mean, we really don't know much about Natsuki's life outside of the club. It could be that she simply needs to make friends at her own pace, rather than jump headfirst into a new commitment, and I keep kicking the fucking desk. I'm really sorry, guys. But that means I really was bothering her. I just really wanted to be good friends with her, so I treated her like one. Was I actually hurting her? I don't know. I'm sorry. My insight was really only based on what I understand about my own needs. And Natsuki and I are completely different, so... Why was I so selfish? And see, we're going to learn more about that in the future. See, why is Yuri smiling now? I think I can relate to Yuri a lot here. I really wish I could help people more. But I can only judge with my own experience, my own knowledge. Yuri's right, but she doesn't have all the details. Even if all of that is true, that still means I hurt her. I think I messed up. Yuri, with you, I think I was really careful to understand your needs when I was becoming friends with you, but I wasn't careful at all with Natsuki because she already seemed really social. I just took control of everything instead of looking for the right balance, and there's the title of the story. Now I hurt her and she doesn't want to talk to me. How could I let myself do this? I feel like... No, I did miss a line, it just looked like it skipped. Sayori, I think that's... Well, there was one time you told me something about the way I saw things in my head being different from reality. It's easy to automatically jump... Look at this! Guys, it's role reversal. It's completely reversed from the understanding story. Oh my god, it's literally reversed roles. That's so clever. It's easy to automatically jump to the worst case scenario, but I think it's more likely that Natsuki doesn't harbor any ill feelings towards you. So, I think if we were to realistically consider the situation and how it would cause someone to feel, I'm bad at this. I'm sorry. You're a lot better at me at things like comforting and reassuring people. Suddenly, Sayori gives Yuri a gentle hug, and then she slides her hand down her thigh. Sayori. Law and Order. Special, what was it? Special unit? Special cases unit. We're on to you. We're coming. Okay. Yeah. Look at her. Piece of sunshine. Yuri, no, please. Yuri, please, no, not this time. You're the best, Yuri. I'm sorry for burdening me with this. You're trying so hard for me. You're such a sweetheart. Now suck my dick. Sayori has a dick? Hold up. I'm sorry. You know I had to do it to him. You know I. It's not a burden. I enjoy listening to others, and my friends deserve happiness. Sayori beams. Whoa. Imagine just like a railgun just shooting out of her mouth or eyeballs. Has anyone seen that edit? It's from years ago. I remember the DDLC fandom back in 2017 and 18. I don't know what's happened to it since. I don't know where it is now or where it's been. Well, I should go find the DDLC Plus subreddit. Maybe, I wonder if there's going to be anything cooler over there. There might be a lot of interesting stuff. I'd be kind of curious to check that out, thinking about it. Well, I think I'm going to give Natsuki some space. She should do what she wants. And if she does still want to be friends, then I'll learn her needs and I'll match her boundaries. Yeah, I'm sure that's what's best. I wish I didn't feel so awfully guilty. It makes me feel desperate, like I need to make it up to her by trying to make her happy. But that's not what she needs. I just have to tell myself that. See, Sayori's learned from the situation with Yuri. That's very interesting, that Sayori, is actually realizing that she needs to do the opposite of she needs to do what feels wrong to do right. It hurts, but I guess it means I still need to grow. I really want to grow as a person. If it's to be better for my friends, I want that. I've just realized this is the last story with Sayori as one of the main characters. This is the last one. That's very mature of you, Sayori. Hehe, I'm mature. Sayori hops up and down on her toes. Yes, Sayori, very mature. Oh boy, Matt. Eyebrow raise. DJ's like DJ literally went like after I was like, you know, like going on about that, DJ literally just went there we go. I think that was the best one I've done yet. Actually, I think Ethan should use that one. There we go, that's a thumbnail. I need to be, I skipped it. Hold on. I really want to grow as a person. If it's to be better to my friends, I want that. That's very mature of you, Sayori. Hehe, I'm mature. Sayori hops up and down on her toes. Yuri, so, does that mean you'll be going home after all? Sayori shakes her head. I need to be here to show her that I respect her space. Yuri nods in understanding. You can go in first. Okay. Imagine they've just been chatting outside and Monica's just been looking like, what the fuck they doing over there? Oh my god! Fuck. Monica's just been there the whole time like, the fuck they doing over there? But anyway. Okay. You're blocking the door. I love that. Okay. You're blocking the door. Oh, Sayori steps aside. By the way, before Yuri enters the classroom, Sayori interjects. You said that you and Natsuki are completely different, but I don't really think that's true. I think you're actually really similar in a lot of ways. Yuri smiles and shakes her head. Sayori, that's absurd. You're very silly sometimes. Yuri turns and enters the club room. Reconnection successful, finally. What happened? Hello? 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 Stream? I don't know what happened. Are we back? Let me make it obvious. Hello? Hello? How long has the music of the game been muted? It wasn't supposed to be muted. Oh, we're back, we're back, we're back. Guys, the stream connection just dipped. I don't know how much you missed. So I'm just gonna put up the history here, and I'm just gonna scroll from the top. And yeah, Livy, when did you leave? You left after the QOTD. Okay, so Livy, I played some of after the end of part 1 of the side story. I played some of the original DDLC and experienced major cringe from Natsuki. And now Sayori's just been talking to Yuri outside about learning boundaries and trying to understand Natsuki better and being a lot more mature. And she thinks that Natsuki and Yuri have a lot in common, but Yuri thinks that's silly. So yeah, and Sayori was like, I'll just spend the club by myself today. Yuri nods in understanding. You can go in first. Okay. You're blocking the door. Oh. one of my favourite moments. Just thought it was really funny. You're blocking the door. But yeah, you can see what it says here. Oh yeah, I saw the cringe part. Yeah. Yeah, the stream just died. Yeah, I'm surprised people didn't react sooner. Also, I'm getting pins and needles on my foot. My right leg is falling asleep because I've got it, like, crutched up. This feels really weird. I can feel, like, the blood rushing through. I don't know what that is. But yeah, guys, that's, this is what you've missed. So Sayori is just, gives Natsuki a quick wave, doesn't even say hi, and then she just goes to read. And meanwhile, Natsuki's writing, and Monika goes to look at what Natsuki's writing. Natsuki pulls the sheet closer to her and covers up with her arms. Sorry, I didn't mean to peek. Whatever. I just wanted to see how everything was going. It's fine. Natsuki replies dismissively. She glances over at Sayori, who is focused on our manga. Monika follows Natsuki's gaze. I think she's mad at me. How come? I'm busy right now. Ask me later. Monika falls silent. Natsuki looks back down at her paper. She inches her hand away from the top margin, allowing Monika to see. It says, to Sayori. Understanding, Monika smiles. It's funny because that was the title of one of the side stories. She places her hand oops. She places her hand on Natsuki's shoulder and whispers softly in her ear. Hey little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Her hand then moves down her shoulder and, you know, gives her a good old stroke. No, I'm gonna stop making everything inappropriate. This is a serious moment. I'm proud of you. Natsuki looks away, but makes no motion to remove Monika's hand. Monika gives Natsuki's shoulder a quick squeeze before standing up and pulling away. Monika's like the good teacher. Monika would make a great teacher. She's like, I would love to be in a class taught by Monika. I think Monika would be a great teacher. The end of the club meeting passes. Yuri has already departed. So has Monika, after checking in on Sayori and Natsuki to ensure that they wouldn't stay too late. Sayori was determined to finish her manga volume before heading out, since the end was approaching. However, with Natsuki also staying late for an unknown reason, a silent tension hangs in the air. After finishing the volume, Sayori brings it to the closet to put it away. She slides it back onto the shelf while Natsuki watches. Then Natsuki gets up and pulls it back out in order to return it to its proper location. Sorry! I didn't know where it was supposed to go. It's fine. The two fall silent again, avoiding eye contact. I can actually see a really good like, this glass is both very good transparent and like a really good reflection. Like, it's got a really clear reflection in it, so I can literally play the game looking at it like over there. It's just mirrored. It's weird. They both look like they're about to say something, but neither can break the silence. A moment passes. Well, I'll be on my way. See you tomorrow. Sayori turns away to hide her pained expression, then walks away from the closet. If there was any proof Natsuki no longer wanted to be friends, this was it. Defeated, Sayori carries herself out of the club room. While it's in the hallway, Sayori takes a deep breath and hits her palms against her cheeks to clear her head a little. Suddenly, Natsuki's stammering voice calls out from behind. Natsuki? Startled, Sayori turns back around to face Natsuki. Hey, new CG, let's go! This looks cool! Dude, seeing them from literally any other angle with the new artwork, it looks way better. Although I gotta say, look at the size of Sayori's head. Maybe it's just the hair, but like, wow, their heads are gigantic compared to how big they're, well, you know, supposed to be. I guess it's anime though, so it makes sense. But yeah, new background, new CG, very cool, very cool. I like this. Natsuki fidgets anxiously and continues with a shaking voice. I have a lot of things to say. Me too, but you go first. Natsuki bites her lip and can't stay still. Well, first of all, look at this, guys. Different expressions. That's pretty cool, honestly. That's pretty cool. She cuts herself short, struggling to continue. Trying to force the words out, she stamps her foot and hops up and down a little. I'm sorry for the thing I did at lunch, and I'm sorry for just being kind of mean lately. It's really hard for me to, like... I mean, I'm not good with things that make me uncomfortable, especially when it comes to, like feelings and stuff. So, face burning, Natsuki clowns up again. Yo, why is she looking right at us, though? Why are you looking right at me, bro? When did her face move? Yo, that's kind of sus. Why is she looking out the fourth wall? I don't know, man. I don't know. That looks a bit... I don't know, man. I don't know, Walt. You've been looking kind of sus lately. I think there might be an imposter among us. I don't like the way she's looking. Actually, wait, no. She's looking over there. Oh, no, we're good. I thought she was looking at the screen. She's actually not. Instead of continuing, she simply holds up a sheet of paper for Sayori to take. Ooh. There's a problem with the server. Oh, God. Stream, don't lag now. She's breakfast the fourth wall. Breakfast the fourth wall. To Natsuki, the best place in the world. I love my bedroom. It's full of bright colours and soft things. The sunlight shines in and makes everything sparkle. It's the best place in the world. It has all my treasures, all my books, my collections, my memories. All my dreams were born in this room. It's the best place in the world. It has all my secrets, all my failures, my fears, my feelings. Sometimes it feels so fragile that the door will break at the slightest touch, but it's still the best place in the world. But when someone knocks, I get scared. I brace my arms against the loose hinges. Please don't break. Don't come in. I'm not ready. It's my best place in the world. The knocking won't stop. I block the door with furniture. An eye peeks through the keyhole and I panic. I'm trapped in the best place in the world. I'm not ready to share my favorite place. I need to clean my secrets and make my bed to hide the nightmares. I need to touch them, to put them away, to see them again. I have so much to do and I'm scared. I'm not ready. But it's still my favorite place. I still want to share it. However long it takes, if you wait patiently, I'll eventually open the door and I'll show you the best place in the world. It's pretty funny. Breaking, goddamn keyboard. Breakfasting the fourth wall's pretty funny. Did you misspell fourth on purpose? Because it's supposed to be a U after the O. Guys, I think we finally understand Natsuki. I think I finally get Natsuki. It's very complicated. It's a bit weird, kind of irrational. But Natsuki's introverted. Natsuki's very introverted. She doesn't like sharing the best place in the world, which is personified as her bedroom here, because even though it's full of bright colours, soft things, sparkling in the sunlight, treasures, collections, memories, books, dreams, it has all the failures, fears, feelings, and secrets there. It has all of the things which she's ashamed of and embarrassed about, as well as proud of and happy about. And all of that, for Natsuki, there's no one without the other. Natsuki is very driven to be honest, which is why she keeps, you know, she holds her cards close to her chest, alright? Natsuki will open the door eventually, you know, friendship to Natsuki is obviously a metaphor. But, you know, she gets scared of sharing too much or feeling uncomfortable when someone, you know, knocks on the doors. Because it's her best place, it's her safe space, and she likes being on her own. And she feels trapped in it sometimes, which is ironic. And yeah, she needs to, like, you know, tidy it up for presentation, and she doesn't feel ready. And she does want to share it, but she wants to do it at her own pace. So this story is about Natsuki wanting to take her time with a relationship with Sayori, not just jump into, like, you know, like friendships, because it's a big commitment. And oddly enough, she's similar to Yuri in the way that she's actually quite introverted and quite private and, you know, honest. But they do still have a number of differences, which I'm sure are going to be explored in more depth in the next story. And I think it's very interesting. I also wonder if the, you know, knocking won't stop, an eye peeks through the keyhole and I panic. I wonder if the idea of someone trying to barge in is based on her abusive father, because excuse me, there were a couple lines in the original DDLC in Acts 1 and 2 which implied that Natsuki had a dad but no mother, and that her dad was like abusive in some way, or, you know, quite like a violent man who, you know, she had an uncomfortable relationship living with. And I don't know, I don't think this is confirming it, but I think the developers are aware of these, like, fan theories, and they're kind of, you know, hinting towards that. It's very interesting. But yeah, look how much she's fucking blushing, dude. It's a poem, but I thought, well, I sucked it up so I could work things out with you. So I just be happy about it. Yeah, look at Sayori's surprised ass face. Look at that. Please. Sayori smiles deeply from the bottom. Natsuki hasn't looked Sayori in the eyes once. Really? Whatever. Oh, look, Sayori's expression changed. Sayori smiles deeply from the bottom of her heart. I'm happier than I could express. I feel so awful, but I'm so happy that you would do this for me. I actually realized before the club meeting today that I made a mistake. I got so caught up in the chance to get closer to you that I forgot to think about what you wanted, and that we probably have different ways we like to make friends. About the, like, friendship stuff, I mean, it's okay. I understand, so you don't have to force yourself to talk about it. Your poem did a good job, so don't force yourself if you're not ready yet, okay? I do like the poem. There's one thing Natsuki keeps getting right. It's, like, it's her poems. Her poems are really good, but she still kind of lacks the communication skills of the other three. I don't know what her problem is. I still don't quite get it. You don't have to feel like you did anything wrong. It was my fault, and I'm sorry. I wasn't mad at you today or anything like that. I actually felt really guilty, and I wanted to give you space. I was thinking it's silly that I just want to approach you all the time, and that I should just let you approach me when you want to. Yeah, that's me. It's out of laziness. People always approach me first. I never approach them because I'm usually too busy doing something on my own. Or too lazy. Like I don't message people or contact people without like a reason to, unless there's like an intention, like a purpose. And I'm not saying that it's like I live all business. Sometimes I message people to see how they're doing, but it's specifically because I just want to see how they're doing, like specifically. Anyway, just whatever makes you comfortable. I respect that from now on. Friendships should always start with those things, with the right balance. There it is. New CG. I'm trying to read some of the stuff in the background as well. I just want to look at that real quick because it's kind of hard to see. But, yeah, I don't know. This fan's been on the right side of my face. I want to be on the left, please. Yeah, I can't see. Natsuki nods again. One thing about that. Well, I don't want to have to approach you all the time either. I just want it to be balanced, like you said. Sayori nods. I understand. We'll make sure of that together then. And I believe that's the end. That is the... No, wait, there's more. Wait, is this the same place? I'm not sure. Well, anyway, now the two of them found common ground, Natsuki finds it easy to speak more freely again. I'm not going to be, like, sharing my poems all the time now, I think like that. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to do it once in a while. Only the best ones. It's interesting, actually, because, it's established that Natsuki is just sharing poems casually in the original game. So, yeah, this is nice context for that. So you better like them, because otherwise I might change my mind. I like anything you do, Natsuki. I was just saying. I just didn't think that you were doing. More importantly, I have to tell you. Hold up. Yo, Sayori. Listen, pal. I like you as a friend, but we are not. We're not that far. When you say new, guys. I think she's referring to the protagonist from the original game. I think she's referring to us. Let's find out. I have to tell you about my new boyfriend. Huh? Oh, from the manga. Wait, I need to guess who it is. Oh, wait. Oh, right, the shipping from earlier. Oh god, cringe. You definitely won't be able to guess. The two walk down the hallway together. Oh my god, we have so much to talk about. Oh my god, don't. I should have told you you should save the last chapter so I could see your reaction to the big reveal. Oh, you wanted to enjoy it with me. That's so cute. Oh, shush. Okay. But, bonding time. How about it? Nice to see them happy. Okay, hold on. We've unlocked some things. We've unlocked a bunch of things. We have... Wait, didn't we already have Natsuki? That's not the position she does in the... That's not supposed... That's the new art. There's a third Natsuki background? That's new. There's like an extra Natsuki thing with like cats in the background. And what is this? Acquisition procedure. Finish the side story. Balance 2. You've got the whole gang. I like this. I like this a lot. That's cool. Why are there 3 of Natsuki? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the original set. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the new art set. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are other ones where they're in like different poses, like doing things rather than just like being there holding books or whatever. So there's actually going to be, there's another 3. The one with all the post notes is Sayori, Natsuki's like a selfie, Monika's like the reading. So we're going to get another one with Yuri here. Yeah, okay, no, I don't like this. Give me the gang. The gang's all together. Look at this. You've got all of them. You can even see their toes. It's full body. Dude, that's cool. Look at that. You've even got the logo quite nicely up there. It doesn't seem to account for the fact that this bit covering it up, because, like, whatever. The taskbar's covering it up as well. Did we look at anything else? Any backgrounds? Yeah, we did. We got this CG scene from the side story balance. Anything else? I don't think so. Fellas, let's put on some music. We've also unlocked new music. Just a little bit was the last one. But I really like the one that was playing. Was it Strawberry Peppermint? I think it was this one. Alright, fellas. It is 6:47 p.m. real time. We've been going for 1 hour and 3/4. I could actually keep going with this stream. This would be a good point to end it, but I normally stream a bit longer. So I'm thinking of maybe jumping into the original DDLC to have a look at some things. I mean, if I go to the playlist for DDLC, let me just check out the playlist, because I'm not sure. We average, what, 2.5 hours? We've done shorter streams before. I might just end this one here, to be honest. This feels like a really good point to end it. Guys, we've never gotten a notification from the mail before. We've got new mail, which is absolutely crazy, and I really wonder what it is. We're going to do the reflection side story next, and obviously continue DDLC. Should I open the mail? Should I do it now, or should I do it at the start of the next episode? What do we think? Sayori ain't no single Pringle then, huh? Oh, never mind. Oh, Livy, it's okay, it's okay. I know, we're all disappointed, okay? I love how disappointed Livy is, like, yeah. Oh, Sayori isn't a single Pringle. Oh, I was hoping we could, you know. It's okay, Livy. We all want Sayori. Okay, but you want me to open it now? You guys want me to open it now? Should we end the stream? We've actually got mail. This has never happened. What could it possibly be? Like, think about what we know from the files. There's a game inside a game here. We're playing DDLC and the side stories from the perspective of perhaps the game developers or some other business people, you know, in this, like, institution, because they're having, like, emails sent to each other about, you know, this is a scratch disk, you know, don't store stuff here, you know, Raya is working up a proxy mail server so we have remote communication without having to worry about the higher-ups, keep everything offline till then. You know, people are trying to communicate without the higher-ups knowing who are the higher-ups. What is this? What is this about? Are these, like, game developers? Are these, like, you know, internet hosts? Like, is this, who are they? What are they? Still, you know what? We're going to open this now. I'm going to end the stream with new mail. 12/9/19. Hold on a second. Today is Monday, the 11th of October. Today is the 11th of 11, no, 10, 11, today's 11/10/21. Okay, not, it's not the actual real date or anything, but in this game's now set in 2019, we know that. On the 12th of the 9th, 2019, Ive Laster says to Untitled Mail Group, do not use, on December, so, wait, December 9th? Wait, it said 9, oh, it's the month and then the date, oh, that's confusing. December 9th, 2019, at noon, no, in the middle of the night, 12 or 6 a.m, subject, have a nice weekend. I'm on leave the rest of the week. Contact Ravi if you need to schedule server time, but I expect my jobs to run for a few days since we've collected so much data this week. How about we arrange a meeting to discuss the results when I return? Senior Engineer of Metaverse Enterprise Solutions. What is going on here? Hold on, fellas, hold on. I'm just going to turn my fan down a bit. And I'm gonna just switch up the music. Hold on. We need some, like... Dude. Just cut the music. None of this music's appropriate. Guys. Someone named Ive Laster has mailed the group that Ravi needs to schedule server time. They're... Okay, hold on. We're getting some deep DDLC plus lore here. So, in this game, we are presumably an employee of Metaverse Enterprise Solutions, okay? Think about that. Metaverse. Verse as in universe, multiverse, metaverse. Something to do with reality and meta. It's, I don't know, very interesting how it's, the name seems to be referencing, like, universes within universes, which is kind of what this is about. Enterprise Solutions. So they're like a consulting, like, company. They, like, you know, they provide solutions for, like, enterprises. Like, entrepreneurs approach this company and they give them, like, business advice. But there seems to be a specific technicality to it because, like, Ive is an engineer, senior engineer. What's he an engineer of? What's he engineering? You know, they're collecting data. What data are they collecting? You know, what results? And, like, who are all these people? You know, Ravi, Lasta, if we go into the game, if we go into internal, we've got Rhea, Paula. Who are these people? Who are we? And how is this connected in the slightest way to DDLC Plus? Did the devs just take the game, DDLC Plus, and then just do what they wanted with it? They're just like, you know what? Let's just write an entirely new original game using this as the base, and we'll sell it as DDLC Plus so it gets attention. But while also having all of the original game and some cool new side stories, which, you know, really develop the characters' personalities, we can have this meta story that's going to be the new big thing about, you know, a world inside a world, a game inside a game. Doesn't matter that it's specifically DDLC. I don't know, man. This is pretty funky. But I think I'm going to end the stream now, because actually this is a really good point to end it off on. If you guys have enjoyed, like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it very much. We'll be back next episode to finish off the Natsuki route. And yeah, we're going to be exploring more of the side stories. Next side story is Reflection, and then Self-Love will be presumably the mid-series finale before we move on to Act 2. So thank you so much for watching. So yeah, like, share, subscribe now to say you were here before 1K. And also check out the links in the description below. We've only had one QOTD today, which means that by default, Livy has won. Livy, you are the DDLC girl. You are the champion of this series. You've won, like, every QOTD. I mean, not all of them, but, like, most of them. But, like, dudes, I'm trying to get the featured, please. Give me featured. My mouse click is off. There we go. Guys, go check out Livy Pageant Kent. She's done loads of videos, you know, loads of, like, Nintendo games, not Nintendo, which franchise made these? I can't remember, it was the other one. She's done loads of different games, FNAF, Luigi's Mansion, Crash Team Racing, Donkey Kong is Nintendo, and yeah, just a whole bunch of cool stuff around here. Her link will be in the description below with everything else. And also go check out Samaritans, today's charity shout out, which I completely forgot to mention earlier. It goes out to Samaritans. These guys have a 24/7, 365-day-a-year suicide prevention hotline. If you're someone you know is feeling suicidal, please get them to call this number. And you know, regardless, please do donate if you can and support them. You know, your gifts are what these guys rely on, and they are an absolutely prolific charity who does fantastic work. To support those who are most in need. You can also volunteer or whatever, you know. And yeah, the link to the game, the website, and everything is obviously also down there. But that is all for now. So, until the next time, stay hydrated.